Today, I want to talk about something that I struggled with for a long time: overspending. I used to buy things I didn't need and waste money on impulse purchases. But after learning some important lessons, I was able to stop overspending and take control of my finances. In this video, I'm going to share with you what I learned, including warning signs of buying things you don't need, reasons people overspend and impulse buy, and how to stop overspending. But before we dive in today's video, here's a quick disclaimer. Please remember, I am not a financial advisor, and so nothing we talk about in this video is financial advice, but rather my personal opinion. So before doing anything, do your own research and consult with a professional financial advisor. And as always, you can find useful links to help you on your journey in the comments section below. With that over, let's get back into the video. Warning signs of buying things you don't need. It's important to be aware of the warning signs that you may be buying things you don't need. Some common signs include buying things on a whim without thinking about whether you really need them or not. Feeling guilty or regretful after making a purchase, having trouble paying your bills or saving money because you're spending too much on non-essential items, or having a lot of clutter or unused items in your home. If you notice these warning signs in yourself, it may be time to take a closer look at your spending habits and make some changes. Reasons people overspend and impulse buy. There are many reasons why people overspend and impulse buy. Some of the most common reasons include emotional spending, social pressure, lack of self-control, or lack of awareness. Emotional spending happens when people turn to shopping as a way to cope with stress, anxiety, or other emotions. Social pressure stems from living in a consumerist society that often equates material possessions with success and happiness. Lack of self-control can be a result of struggling with impulse control or having a hard time sticking to a budget. And finally, lack of awareness could happen when some people may not even realize they're overspending. Not having a clear understanding of their finances or being aware of how much they're spending on non-essential items. How to stop overspending. Now, let's talk about how to stop overspending. There are several things you can do to get control of your finances. 1. Identify your triggers. One of the first steps to stopping overspending is to identify your triggers. This could be a certain situation, emotion, or even a person that tends to lead you to overspend. For example, you may find that you tend to overspend when you're feeling stressed or anxious, or when you're with a friend who encourages you to make purchases. Once you know your triggers, you can work on finding healthier ways to cope with them. This could include things like going for a walk or practicing meditation when you're feeling stressed, or setting boundaries with friends who encourage overspending. 2. Create a budget. Creating a budget is a powerful tool for managing your finances. A budget is simply a plan for how you'll spend your money. Make sure to include some money for fun or non-essential purchases, but set a limit and stick to it. To create a budget, start by listing all of your monthly income and expenses. Then, divide your expenses into categories, such as rent, mortgage, utilities, groceries, entertainment, etc., and assign a dollar amount to each category. Make sure to prioritize your essential expenses first, such as rent, utilities, and groceries. Then, allocate some money to each of the other categories based on your priorities. 3. Use cash. Using cash instead of a credit card can help you stay within your budget and avoid impulse purchases. When you use cash, you can physically see how much money you have left and are more aware of your spending. You can also set a specific amount of cash aside for non-essential purchases each week or month and only use that cash for those purchases. This can help you stay within your budget and avoid overspending. 4. Wait before making a purchase. If you see something you want, wait for a day or two before making the purchase. This will give you time to think about whether or not you really need it. During this time, ask yourself questions like, is this something I really need? Or, will this purchase bring me long-term happiness? If you decide that the purchase isn't worth it, you can save your money for something that is more important to you. 5. Avoid temptation. Try to avoid situations that may tempt you to overspend. For example, if you tend to overspend at the mall, try shopping online instead. You can also unsubscribe from email newsletters or unsubscribe from social media accounts that promote spending. If you do need to go to a store, make a list beforehand and stick to it. Avoid browsing or window shopping, as this can lead to impulse purchases. 6. Practice gratitude. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, focus on what you do have. Gratitude can help shift your mindset from one of lack to one of abundance. Take some time each day to reflect on the things in your life that you're grateful for. This could include your health, your relationships, your job, or your home. When you focus on the good things in your life, you're less likely to feel the need to buy more things to make you happy. Overspending can be a difficult habit to break, but it's not impossible. By being aware of the warning signs, understanding the reasons behind your overspending, and implementing some of these tips, you can take control of your finances and start saving more. Remember, it's never too late to make a change. If you're not already, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more great content on wealth, personal finance and investing. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to spam the like button as YouTube will recommend it to more people just like you. Also, if you have any suggestions for future videos or topics you'd like us to cover, please leave a comment down below. We love hearing from our viewers and want to make sure we're providing you with the information you need to succeed. Thanks for watching.